Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I put a video. So I got a pickup in the mail. It's an eBay haul. It's an eBay pickup. It's a black series. It's not just any black series. This is the last figure I needed for completing wave 2 of the archive wave. So that right there is my archive wave 1 and 2 display. So this completes the archive wave. The 2 released waves from last year, this is the 8th figure. It's 4 figures per wave. So I wanted to put a little video together talking about my wish list for Hasbro and the Black Series line. If they do continue, right now the archive wave is on hiatus with Hasbro. So it's not canceled, but it's not actively in production either. So it's kind of in hiatus. So we don't know if it's coming back or not. I hope it does. If it does come back, this video will be me talking about the figures I would like an opportunity to add to the collection of mine as someone who got into Black Series late. And this was in 2017. But anyway, how y'all doing? Thank you for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope you're managing as well as you can be right now during the pandemic, the coronavirus situation. Everyone's quarantined. So I'm going to make a little bit of content about Black Series, the Archive Wave 3, if it happens, my wish list for 4 more figures from the past to give collectors who weren't collecting since the beginning of the line the opportunity to get these characters. So that's what this video is about. All right, here's the Scout Trooper. He's been opened up. He's out of the packaging. There's the archive wave packaging he came with. There's a read-up on him. This was originally released in the line 2014. Great figure. He will sit nicely with my other Black Series Stormtroopers. That's the few I have right now. He looks great. He looks awesome. Love the details. This is from Empire, Return of the Jedi, actually, the speeder bike scout troop. So he's got some wear and tear on his uniform. He's not pristine white because he's outdoors in the mud of indoor. Excuse me. Came with a really tiny sidearm that there's a holster on his boot. Well, these guys had their hands full as they were riding the speeder bike, so they really couldn't lug any other weaponry other than what's on their belt and their uniform and the holster. So he's great. He's great. I really like him. So he is part of Wave 2, which is Darth Maul, that Yoda, and Anakin. And then behind them is Wave 1, Bosk, Boba Fett, IG-88, and then Luke and the pilot get up. So yeah, he's awesome. Really happy to have him. So there's Scout Trooper right there. There's the other archive wave figs. So let's talk about my wants. If there is a wave 3, I would really love an opportunity at Obi-Wan in his Revenge of the Sith look. I'll post a picture of the red line release right here. That would be great to pose against Anakin. Of course, their duel that they had at Mustafar from Revenge of the Sith, such a iconic scene in the Star Wars legend. So that music is Sam cooking in the kitchen. That's her music. But another release I really wouldn't mind an opportunity to get would be Leia in the bounty hunter garb that she wore when she entered Jabba's palace in Return of the Jedi. So she was a blue line back in well in the early mid 2000s, late 2000s, like 2012ish or whatever. So that version of Leia would be cool to have an opportunity to get. Another figure would be Tusken Raider. And I know there was a 40th for the 40th anniversary of A New Hope. They re-released it, but that figure on that card is at least $40 to $50 now. It's already skyrocketed because people love to army build the Sand People, the Tusken Raiders. So that would be another cool one I wouldn't mind having. And let's see, Obi-Wan, Leia as the bounty hunter, Sand Tusken Raider. Okay, so just to round it all up to 4 figures for my wish list for Wave 3 of the Archive Wave, I would have to say Greedo from A New Hope. The Greedo Blue Line release is so expensive on the secondary market, so it would be great as someone who got into Black Series very late to have an opportunity to get Greedo at a non-bank busting price. So the Archive Wave has done an amazing job of doing that, so really happy. So hopefully that'll happen. Maybe it won't be until the tail end of this year they'll announce there's a 3rd Archive Wave. And whoever they do put in this wave, I know there'll be some figures that I need for my collection. So that's the video. I do want to shout out some friends and other YouTubers and content creators. A big fan of this Scout Trooper. And a big reason why I pulled the trigger myself is my homie Scooter down in Australia. He's AKA the father of Funko J. Awesome content on Instagram and YouTube. Plastic Pics. I'll put a link right up this way. Check him out on his social media. And then another person I want to shout out is recently returned to the collecting YouTube and Instagram social media posting. Really good fellow. Very proud to call him a friend of mine. And that's Louie. I believe his new page is Louie's Collectables. So he's back since the whole Copa thing last year. So please support his page. Check out his content. He collects vintage. He collects modern. He does lots of clearance hauls. He's an awesome collector. And one person I want to especially thank, and he's a majority reason why I have most of the second wave of the archive, and that's Dondi of Life Anime Gaming. He's on the road to 300 subs. You can check out his content on YouTube and on Instagram as well. Really swell fella. And like I said, a lot of my harder, like Darth Maul and Anakin and Yoda, I actually got through Dondi. So for that, I couldn't be more grateful. So yeah, check those guys out. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you. And I'm going to try and make more content as things become too normalized. But thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Sandman out.